Hello, hi guys, my name is Sarvansh and thank you for watching my the other video about Intune tutorial. So today's video we are going to learn about the remote assistant feature available in Intune, how we can utilize the remote assistant feature in our Intune console. And in that we're going to use the TeamViewer feature, how we can utilize the TeamViewer feature and that is going to integrate with our Intune console. So let me start this video and before going to TeamViewer assistants, let us understand the how many ways we can use to remote assistant in Intune console. So first option, let's talk about the Microsoft Team. So Microsoft Team as well is used to assist as a remote assistant. So here is like a team will help you to chat, meet, screen sharing, and the remote control and the collaborate anywhere. So you can connect with any of the user via the teams to chat and for the meetings, screen sharing. Even you can do the remote control as well. So these teams also comes under as a remote assistant tool. So team can utilize to control or to take the as a remote assistant. Now, next option is for the quick assistance. So, quick assistance also you can use. It's like a Windows 10 application that let two people sharing a device over a remote connection. So, quick assist will help you to sharing the device in between two people. Now, the third option, which we are going to explain in this video, we are going to learn about the TeamViewer. So, TeamViewer, this is the third-party application, third-party program that you have to purchase it separately. So, with the Intune license, the TeamViewer license won't become. You have to purchase it separately. So, first step. Second, it provides a comprehensive set of the remote access and the remote support capabilities. So I hope a few of the guys you have used the TeamViewer. So same TeamViewer can integrate with our Intune console, and from there we can control our the end user device with the help of TeamViewer tool. The Intune and the TeamViewer integration. It will enable the remote support and using the TeamViewer, and the connector is managed directly in the Intune. So these are three, and now let us move it to understand the remote help. So this feature is still under preview. So remote help is in the public preview of the Microsoft MEM, and when installed on a end user device, your organization user can provide the remote assist to the other user within the same tenant. So you can use the remote help as well to take a remote control for this end user device. Now here is a one more feature that is called like a remote control, but the remote control is included in the MECM, sorry. So in the MECM, but this remote control is not specifically designed for this Intune. So it used to remotely provide administrator provide assistant or view any the work group machine or to the domain join. So you can take a remote control, but this is feature comes with the MECM. Why I mention it here? If you want to utilize it with the Intune, so you need to configure the co-management, then you can utilize this remote control feature. So here is a chart, like when I was explaining about these Microsoft Team, Quick Assistant, TeamViewer, so it always comes in our mind or what are the limitation, what we can use, how we can utilize that, what are the feature in that. So I created one chart to cover up all those things, like the feature platform license, or what are the features about the Teams, Quick Assist, TeamViewer, and the remote. So you can take a screenshot and or you can pause the video to understand it better what the teams can do. So team can provide you the remote view and control, and chat teams can provide, you can file transfer, you can do the file transfer, but there is no elevated admin access. or there is a no unattended session, you cannot use simulations remote control, you can't do it, you can do it the simulations control. Multi-user support, it won't be support. Remote actions, it won't be support. So these are the charts like what you can do with the Teams, Quick Assistant, remote viewer, or the remote help. So you can read it, and then you can able to understand what type of feature we can utilize. So guys, let us move it to our practical scenario. What type of practical we are going to do in this video. So we are going to configure the TeamViewer, and rest of the features will be I will be showing in the coming video. So first of all, we're going to do it. Create an account with the TeamViewer. Then we'll be creating a package for the host from the TeamViewer console. Then we'll be creating a connector under the Intune. Then we are going to deploy the host application to the end user machine. Then we are going to configure the remote assistant, and we're going to test it. So this is the all agenda for this video, and let me go here and show you something practically. So to create your account, you need to access that Microsoft TeamViewer.com, and console will open like this. And from here you can go, and you can just once you click here on login, and if already you have created, wait, how you can create the sign in, or I think. Okay, so you can do the Google TeamViewer, TeamViewer sign in, SIGN, customer login, go to the management console. Okay, so it's not giving the account creation. Create an account, TeamViewer, create account. So you can search in that way, and once create an account, so go to here, and you can create an account to log in your the TeamViewer. So you can go here the welcome and click on the register. Once you click here, you need to fill the details, and like the email address and the username and the password. You can you can do the sign up. So you will be getting the 14 days free trial from the TeamViewer. And once you create the account, you can log in that account. Already I did it, so I'm just going to log in. Once you create your account, so once your account creation done, you can go here in the console. I log in with my the account, and in the account you need to go with the deploy, and design and deploy. So here I created the Intune remote control, and I can show you how you can create it. If you want to create for the remote host, full client, host, quick join, or the quick support, so you can create for anyone. Let me give you the example for the remote host. And here, if you want to customize something, so you can mention it's like my website name, end user SUPPORTS supports. I can give the user like this, end user supports, save. So the name will change, and if you want to customize here, you want to change the logo, so even you can change the logo, and you can drag and drop here. Or if you want to customize this, allow the remote control. So if you want to change this sentence over here, so you can do the changes here. Or what customize you can do is the text color also, you can change it if you want in the something blue or anything. Let me go and put it like this. So you can change the color, you can go with the background color as well, if it's depend on your requirement, or how you're going to customize this. Now once it's done, so you can mention it's like Intune test remote, and here you're going to if automatically added user on this Intune, or just uncheck this, so don't add the automatically. And it's again based on your requirement also, so you can study allow the customer initiate the services, or how you want to configure it. So I configured in that way. Let me just save the setting, and this is the URL which we got. So now what you can do, copy the URL, and I can go to the notepad, and here is like it download the custom module, download the configuration file or the installer. So you can just go and download this package. That package is going to be help you to connect with your end user machine to your the Intune console, or it is not must anyway. On this port also you can download and you can take control, or if you want to deploy via the Intune on all use or on all machines, so you can deploy it up to you, but it is not mandatory. So this is going to be download here, and once it download, so what you can do in Tune host, I can show you, it will show you like this. So this application you can create in your Intune as an application, and you can deploy to the end user machine. So this is the one way. Another way you can use, you do not need to install this on the end user machine. When you are taking the control, so it will download automatically, and then you can take a control. Okay, so it's not mandatory to deploy it. Now we create the account, create the host package, and the now we are in the stage to create a connector. And let me go to my the Intune console here. Inside the Intune console, let me go to the tenant and administrator, or before this I can show you something. Go to the all devices, and under the all devices I have the one device here for the testing. If you click here, and let's see the connector is activated or not, and if it is not connected, then how you can see in this device is not enabled for the remote assistant. So let me go over here, and okay, so it's taking I think some time. Okay, so once you are in the Intune console with the device property, so here you can see in the new remote assistant session is not enabled. That means is you cannot use the remote assistant. And if you go here, you can see in it the a remote, this is like TeamViewer connector not configured. So still TeamViewer connector has not configured in this console, in this Intune. So let us configure the TeamViewer connector here. Now let's go to the this tenant information. Now go to the connector and tokens. Under the connector and tokens, we have a like a TeamViewer connector here. Just go here, and now it is showing like a required setup. Yes, let us connect it. So it's loading the connector state. Okay, so it's showing like a connecting, and now here is login to the TeamViewer authorized. So we have to log in the TeamViewer console here from here, and then that connector will shows like in a active state. Okay, so now we are under the TeamViewer login connector. Here you can put your username and password which we earlier created. Now click on that sign in. Sorry, I have to select it like I'm not robot. Okay, So here is like remote console, group policy, group management. So you can just select OK, and it's getting the grant access. Now, once we done for the your TeamViewer login, then we have to go with the our the Intune Intune connector. Sorry, Intune login. Yeah. So this is what the my username. It's very weird. Now I don't want to configure it. Let me click on yes. Okay, so you will be getting like this message, TeamViewer has successfully connected, so you can close the window now. So now we can go here and just we can refresh it, and it's showing like a the it's in the active mode. So once you seen this message, this is a connector is active now, then again we be back to the device. Now go to the all devices, and under the all devices you can select any of the devices which you want to take control. Okay, so earlier I shows you here like okay, so remote assistant is not configured yet. What we need to do, we can okay, so now it's updated, so it was not reflecting. So now earlier it was showing like a TeamViewer is not configured, but now it is showing like a TeamViewer. Okay, so now click here and to the remote assistant device. Let me check the my device where it is. Oh, okay, it's shut down. Okay, so once you get here to log in your the company portal, so under the company portal, you will be getting the notification like this. So now click here and click on the administrator. And as I told you when we was downloading the host file, if you already you deploy to end user machine, then this pop-up you won't be get directly. It will launch the install, or you can click on the install TeamViewer. But if you have not installed the TeamViewer, not a problem, you can just click here, so it will download immediately and it will launch the TeamViewer console here. So in this machine I have not installed the TeamViewer, and I just immediately I download, and I want to run it. So if you want to deploy, you can deploy that package by creating the application, and you can just you know directly you can access from that app. So let me launch it because just now it installed, just now it's login. Okay, so now run this, and now it's going to ready to connect. Okay, so now ready to connect the secure, and now we need to go over the console in the TeamViewer console. So this is like the new session 90, and let me check here what we are getting. Okay, so we got the pop-up to allow the uh, this laptop. Initiating the control. So it will be like opening the screen. So once you approved it, uh, you can able to see in the screen here. Or if you want to do any of like chat or the file transfer, so you can go to the chat window, and you can say hello. That message will goes to the device and user device. Let's see we can receive it here or not. Okay, so we got the message like hello here. hello. So I can get the pop-up again back here. So that's how you can do the chatting, and the remote control is getting still its connection is getting established. So let us wait for some time. Okay, so here we got the message and it's asking for the like voice call and this, so can start sharing, or you can use the any of the feature whichever you want. It's kind of I took the presentation. I'm doing the presentation, and it's not for the RDP control, but if you want to share your screen, you can go here trying to share. You are on the mute. Okay, cannot do that. So once you did it from here, where it went, it let me. I'm a little confused. Okay, let me close this session and again go back to the remote control prompt, and here I will be getting again for the remote control pop-up. So you can utilize these features. So you can go to the console once the connection is established, and you can do the right click here for the remote control, using for the authentication, for the prompt, for the presentation, chat, file transfer, or the send files. So you can utilize these features from this TeamViewer console. So just I given you the demo. I am in a lab, so just I shows you how you can utilize the features. So but in your company you won't be face any of the problem because you're going to use the TeamViewer license version. So guys, thank you for watching this video. See you soon in my the next video with some new topic. So thank you guys. See you soon in my next video.